Hello all loonies and normals, my name is Joe Silver. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about pre-ordering of video games. Well, more about does pre-ordering digital video games make sense? As in, they're not physical copies, they're on Steam or whatever. See, what prompted this is I have pre-ordered and paid for 2 Point Hospital. So in theory I've got 2 Point Hospital, but it's locked and I can't play it for however many days. Another 6 or 7 days, whatever, anyway, 29th, 30th I think it comes out, one of those two. So I have a game I cannot play. Now 2 Point Hospital, for those who are not aware, is Theme Hospital's successor. They call it the spiritual successor, but to be honest with you, as a lot of the people who worked on Theme Hospital are working on this game, to me it's just downright Theme Hospital 2. They just happen to call it a different name. But the point is, they have said you can get this on sale, so you can get it cheaper than the price it will be when it comes out now. But you cannot play it, it is locked until its official release. So, essentially pre-order. And my question is, does pre-order make sense for those for digital games? Now, let me give my opinion. My opinion is it doesn't make sense, because when you pre-order, because back when people actually used CDs for games, yes, physical copies, and no, I'm not going to do the joke that did go through my head when I was thinking of this vlog, which is to hold up a CD and say, for all of those who don't know what one is. I mean, come on, if you really don't know what a CD is, wow, you're way too young. But anyway, moving swiftly on. No, seriously though, back when they put games on CDs, when you had a physical copy of the game, if you can call it such, they only had a limit. You could only print a limited number of CDs before the game released. So pre-ordering meant that you could get one before everybody else could get one. Because obviously, if you didn't pre-order, you could go down and they could say, "I'm sorry, we're sold out. The game's gone like that. You're gonna have to wait till next week when we can get some more in." Right? So in that sense, pre-order definitely made sense, especially if it was a game you really wanted. Right? So that made sense. And if you pre-ordered, sometimes you even got stuff with the game. However, Steam somewhere has the files for 2 Point Hospital and every other game that is uploaded. They must have the files there somewhere, because when you download a game from Steam, it installs those files to your system. Therefore, they can copy those files, boom, as many times as you want, infinite times, bang, 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 bang. At no point are you going to have a message come up on Steam and saying, "I'm sorry, you can't get the game this week, we've run out." They have infinite copies. Therefore, my question is this: does pre-order then make sense in that case? And my answer? No. Now, you may disagree and you may say, "Oh, but this," and "Oh, but that." So, my answer is no, I don't think it makes sense. However, I'm not one of these people to just say, "Oh, they shouldn't be doing this," and then not say there's a solution. I mean, in my opinion, the solution is, if you don't want people to play the game until it's released, then don't put it on Steam till it's released. If you do want people to buy the game early, then allow them to buy the game early. I mean, there's no harm in playing it now. Good grief, I mean, early access games do that all the time, and I think I have a vlog on early access games as well, so I won't say too much on that. But yeah, I mean, early access games, that's what what they're doing is early access is the alternative to pre-order. Now, I don't think much of early access because of the buggy nature of it, but it tends to be the alternative to pre-ordering. who knows? I don't know. But on that, saying that on the other hand, because I now have the game, when it does come out, I don't have to go and buy it. I've already got it. So there's that. But my point is, again, to me, pre-ordering was always something because, you know, a limited number of the games, make sure you got it. Now, I never really did pre-order things. I don't think I only ever pre-ordered one game, and I ended up with a poster for the game because I pre-ordered it. I think that was Sonic Generations, actually. You won't see the poster here. It's I don't have it anymore. But yeah, I pre-ordered that, and that was good. But I don't really much pre-order games as such normally. Normally I just went and bought them. But again, like I said, digital copies can be copied infinite number of times. If you have a file on your computer, you call the file copy me. That'll do. It's there. How many times can you copy me? Infinite. Bang, 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 bang. You could fill your desktop. You could fill your desktop with no other icons except copy me. And it would still not tell you you can't do it. You would have copy me with brackets and then a number, 1 to whatever, but you could infinitely copy them until you had nothing but copy me on your desktop. You could then highlight the lot and copy the lot and do it again, but then you'd have to find somewhere to put them because your desktop's full. This is what my point is. The files can be copied infinitely. So why is pre-ordering a digital game making sense? Now, like I said, some of you might have an opinion on this, and some of you might say, well, there's this reason or that reason, and I have kind of had this discussion, and somebody told me, yes, it makes sense because you get the game the minute it comes out. Well, fair enough, you get the game the minute it comes out. But surely if you say that the game is on Steam, but locked on Steam, as in you can't buy it until it comes out, and then people are going to be watching instantly, waiting to get it the minute it comes out anyway. And as I said, it's not a numbers issue because the numbers are infinite. As many times as they can copy those files, they can sell to. I mean, maybe, I don't know though, maybe Steam has some contract with the game companies that they're only allowed to sell a certain number and then they have to take it off Steam. You know, if this is something that somebody else is aware of and I am not, please feel free to inform me in the comments below. I would be happy to hear your opinion. And if so, maybe in that sense then it's like the physical copies, they only have so many, and therefore pre-ordering does make sense. But usually Steam doesn't take games down. I mean, there are some it takes down because they're not selling anymore and nobody wants them anymore, so they take them down, and it's like, well, there's no point, nobody wants it, we're not making money at it. But I haven't ever heard of them taking down a game just because it sold a set number. Anyway, to be honest with you, this is just my opinions on it, and just really a quick vlog. I'm not sure how long actually I've been talking. I always lose track. But anyway, if you've liked what you've seen here, please leave me a like, leave me a sub, and leave me a comment down below. If you have any ideas for what you think I should talk about next week, the same applies, leave me a comment down below. However, a couple of clarifications or a couple of caveats, or however you want to word it, to that. If your comment involves swearing, it will get deleted. I try to be family friendly for all of my viewers, and I try and keep the comment section the same way. So if you can say what you want to say without swearing, even if you're telling me you are the worst vlogger I have ever come across and I hate your guts, if you do that without swearing, I will leave the comment there, because others will reply to it and I can reply to it and tell you that that's your opinion, good, you know, that's what you know, it's up to you what you think of me. But as long as there is no swearing, it'll be going, it'll stay. But if you say, you are the worst effing comment vlogger I have ever come across, I hate you and I think you should go and get effed and all this, that comment will be gone in seconds. Bang, deleted. I don't need that language on my vlog, thank you very much. As I said, your opinion of my vlogging skills is your opinion. I can't delete that on the grounds that it's not nice to me. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. Just do it without swearing. But anyway, like I said, whatever comment you have, leave it down below. And a new thing actually that I don't normally say, if you want to be notified of when I put these videos up, ring that little bell, because when you subscribe there's a little bell beside the subscription button now, which when you click means you get notifications for when I put videos up. So ring a ding ding, that little bell. Okay, that sounded way funnier than I intended it to, but go on with it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Really, every week some people watch. I get views on my vlogs, and I don't know how. It's just a bloke in his bedroom ranting or giving his opinion on various video game topics. I don't know how I get so many views. But thank you very much. Thank you all. I have been Joe Silver. This has been a vlog. Goodbye.